mo fàyè mi sílẹ̀ fún ọ bàbá. Gbọ́ àdúrà mi, mo surrender. Not for yonder, but for Jesus. Not for devil. I surrender. Ó yá jẹ́ kí n gbọ́.
I surrender to you, Baba.
Káfíńsà Adélẹ́mọ̀ wòlíì ṣèṣọ ìkànnì Success Radio tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí kó o máa ṣe kí ni kó o máa gbọ́ torí ń gbọ́gbọ́ náà ń gbọ́gbọ́ ń sọ́sọ́ náà ń sọ́sọ́ má gbé kúrò níbẹ̀.
Thank you so much this morning. This is another wonderful time on Success Radio in the city of Ibadan. We do sincerely appreciate you for being there. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And if you are connected rightly onto us already, help us to share the program. Let other people be part of it. Ensure you like the page and share it. Let your contact get to know about it. This is the program you've been waiting for. It is no other one. This is Eco Pointer Success Radio Ibadan. Kolawole Kayode is the anchor. You know what we do on this program every Thursday morning by 11 a.m.? Here on the program we discuss economic issues, financial issues, business issues. As those issues come up on our newspapers, online, what's happening in town, in the nation, and the world at large, and how all these affect you as a person or affect your business. A lot of information are brought this morning. We all know, we are all aware. Even people who are not in Nigeria, they are aware of what are the economic issues that we are having here. Hey, the issues have been prices and prices and prices. Prices have been going up and up and up and up. Each time people go to the market, they are surprised. What people bought, personally, there's a particular product I do buy for 600 naira few months ago. I tell you yesterday, which was Wednesday, 7th of February 2024, I bought it for 1,000 naira. A lot of challenges all around the nation. Some prices have doubled, some prices have tripled. Some prices have gone up by 50%. And you know the irony in business, maybe I will say this to challenge businessmen, businesswomen, as prices are doubling, is that the way your profits are also doubling? As prices are going up, is that the way your own profits are going up? And if you challenge our career person, people are earning salaries. As prices are going up, price of foodstuff, price of items, electronics, mechanical items, and many other items, as prices are going up, is that the way your salaries too are going up? A lot of news that we have brought this morning for us to discuss, and I will say for the program this morning, for you to call into the studio this morning, the number you can call to be part of the issues we are discussing. Of course, every issue this morning has to do with you. Everybody is concerned. The number we can call to be part of the issue this morning is 090-442-51967. 090-442-51967. I call that number again, 090-442-51967. Master Shoki is already here. He's telling us you are welcome on board. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for being there. And the second studio line is 090-501-96520. I call that number again, Alright, this information is talking about the CBN is saying Yemi Cardoso reveal when Naira will be stable. Is that a good news? I think it's a good news. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, sir. Good morning, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah. My name is Master Shoki, the comedian.
Oh, wonderful. We are happy seeing you. We are happy hearing from you this morning.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You are welcome on Eco Pointer.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You have something for us. The information we have read out this morning, it has been Yemi Cardoso revealed the time when Naira will be stable, possibly against the dollars. Do you have something to say about that?
The only thing that I have to say about this thing is that before all these things is not caused like this before. But nowadays, let's talk about the rise now. Before the rise, the price is not like this before. You won't buy rice before. If you have 100 naira, you have to buy it. But now, see the price that is steady the rise for the market now. I don't know where we are going in Nigeria itself. Most of the people.
What is the price you bought rice last?
If you want to talk about the price now itself, the price is not for one side. People sell let's say people sell the cup of rice now. People sell it 300 naira.
Wow.
People sell it 350 naira.
Ah.
And also, some people sell around 400 naira. But the normal price there, we never know.
All right.
We never know the normal price there.
Okay.
Because, let's talk about the Gary also now.
Okay.
Gary. No, before, when we are a child, a kid, when we dey with our mother before.
Yes, now they will say quickly go and take some Gary and.
Now before that one na the olden days because all that one is don go like the olden day now. The Gary now, let's say we are hungry that time, they will give all this small Gary, take this one.
And before food is ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take this small Gary before the food will ready. Yes, sir. But now, people say the parents now has not say the food wey give you now say you don.
Is it enough or not?
Yes, he say e don dey enough for but now if you wan buy something.
All right.
We are going to Nigeria. All these people now don dey tell me.
Let's keep hoping that things will get better in the nation. Let's keep hoping that things will get better. The government is telling us that they are working hard. Well, we may not see the full detail of what they're doing, but let's keep hoping that all hands are on deck to make sure things get better. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Keep joining us. We still have more information to reveal on the program. All right. Thank you. All right. What Yemi Cardoso said is that he's going to there is a time coming very soon when naira will be stable, possibly against the dollars. And what was the solution again? When he said it, everybody was on the lookout that, wow, something is going to happen. I will tell you what he said. And from the African Agricultural Transformation Clearinghouse, they made a statement concerning wheat production in Nigeria that happened when there was a launching of a wheat-related occasion ceremony in the northern part of Nigeria. And there is another revelation as far as the banking industry is concerned in relation to the House of Representatives. The House of Representatives are trying to tell us that some banks are holding dollars. Who are those banks? Why did they say that? Alright, there is this information also about import duties. The import duty has risen because something was done by the CBN. What did the CBN do that made import duties to rise? And what's the implication of the rising of import duty on the Nigerian economy, on your own salary, on your own profit, on your business, on the food you eat at home, and everything we do, we buy, we sell? All right, we continue the program. These are details of some of the information we have relayed that we have informed you. One is about the Yemi Cardoso revelation of the time when Naira will become stable. You are aware, all of us are aware, or maybe I say majority of us are aware, that one of the major concerns that we have in the country is about the issue of Naira against the dollar. The Naira had been falling and falling. Sometimes ago, we're having a 600 Naira to $1. It went up to 700 and to 800. And we're saying this is too much, the hardship is too high. And by the time this new government comes in recent months, the past 3-4 months now, even in recent times, say a month or two, Naira has crossed the bar above 1,000 Naira. As we speak, Naira is around 1,400, 1,500 Naira per dollar. Wow. Now, for economic analysis, for people to be able to plan, for people to be able to say, okay, if I have money, let me store it, or let me keep it till tomorrow. This jumping of prices, changing of prices, upward movement of prices every day, every week in Nigeria is making Naira to lose its function as a store of value, and that is not good for our national currency. That is the reason behind some Nigerians who are smarter. Yes, they are smarter, but that smartness seems to be speaking doom for the generality of Nigeria. And what the smartness about? The money that they have, instead of they keeping their money in Naira, they don't keep it. They rather change it to dollar and keep it in dollars, because dollar seems to be stable, far better than the Naira. So they are rest assured that that money they have kept in dollar, in the next a year or two, the value will still remain. But if they keep their money in Naira, you can imagine if somebody has 10,000 Naira in January 2023, 10,000 Naira. Now this is February. Okay, 10,000 Naira in February 2023. Now this is February 2024. The same 10,000 Naira. How much of the items it can buy in a year ago can it buy now? That is how you test the stability of the value of a currency. The 10,000 Naira in 2023, today, the same 10,000 Naira last year we buy, you will need about 20,000 Naira to buy the same quantity today as we speak. That tells you the value of the Naira has gone down, and the value is also not stable. But the good news that the CBN governor, Yemi Cardoso, doctor, gave to Nigeria was that the day the investors come to this country and begin to produce for us, and instead of buying what we need from outside, we can get them locally and will not need to send our money out. Even the hard-earned dollar that we have, we will not need to send them out. That day is when Naira will become stable. The Yoruba man says somebody is hungry and you go and put dry corn with beans. You go and put it on the fire, and somebody is crying that is hungry. Will that be an immediate solution? With the current situation of the country, what the CBN governor said, will it be the solution? Yes, it's a good news. But that seems to be a long-term solution, a solution of many years to come. If previous governments have been doing that, we will not have that as a problem now. But because they too are culpable in what is happening now, the current problem will not be the problem of only the person who is in charge now, that is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are not holding brief for him. But what we are trying to say, if previous government, yes, Muhammadu Buhari, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Yaradua, Olusegun Obasanjo, Abdulsalami Abubakar, Sani Abacha, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, and all of that and all of that. If everybody had been working hard to ensure that we produce what we need in this country, we will not be in this situation. So that solution profiled by Yemi Cardoso is a long-term solution. Yes, it's an economic solution. Yes, but then that will not bring the succor that Nigerians need in 1 month, in 6 months. So Nigerian government need that ingenuity. The people in the M of affairs, they need that creativity. They need that idea that can move things and find immediate and medium and long-term solution. And what we are saying also is emphasizing the fact that back home in Nigeria, we all need to put all hands on deck and begin to do what we call import substitution. That is, trying to produce those things that we will have imported. Yes, trying to produce those things that we will have imported. And we have always said that on this program, we are emphasizing it and emphasizing it again. Change will come from the leaders. In any society, when change don't come from the leader, even the followers in their own, personal life, the changes they make will not have so much effect. Yes, of course, Nigerians, an individual person, I can decide that, okay, I'm going to buy the car made in Nigeria. How much volume does that speak? But if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu decide and say every vehicle in the government fleet will be those made in Nigeria, that will speak a lot of volume. Yes, that will have a lot of effect on the purchase of vehicles in Nigeria. And if the government now come up and say no more importation of vehicles into Nigeria, whatever vehicle anybody wants to use, they have to use the one that is made in Nigeria. It will make some sense if it starts from the president, if it starts from the ministers, if that starts from the governors. But if they are using made in Germany, made in Japan, made in US vehicles, and they're asking the rest of Nigerians to go and be using made in Nigeria, made in Aba or made in Anambra, there is nothing wrong, but that statement or that policy will not fly. You see, part of the challenge is this. Does our president eat ofada rice? Is that what his family members eat? The shoe they wear, the cloth they wear, in their house, in their home. Yes, the items there, the furniture, all the fixtures in their house, the TV, the phone, are they made in Nigeria? Yes, if the president, the governor decides, okay, Nigerians come and see, the phone in my hand is assembled in Nigeria, it will speak a lot of volume. Yes, if Yemi Cardoso, the CBN governor, can show Nigerians and say, Nigerians, can you see the phone in my hand is made in Nigeria, the vehicle I ride on is made in Nigeria, all that will speak volume. If they keep talking to us and they are not doing what they're saying, it is not helping our economy. We need example from the leaders. We continue on the program. This one is from the Tribune Online. It's an information from the African Agricultural Transformation Clearing House, and the information is being said by the head of the technology department in that institution, Dr. Solomon Gizol. He said that Nigeria is importing more wheat than the one we produce locally. You get the analysis. The meaning is not that we are not producing. We are producing. But if we produce 10, will import 20. That is the analysis it's trying to give us. If Nigeria produce 20, we will import 50 to make up for what we need. And that is why the price of bread you can see in the market is going up every day, and the bread itself is getting lighter. Every loaf is getting lighter every day. It's getting lighter, and the prices are going up. These are the issues that our government needs to focus on. You see, this is where agri comes in to rescue the national economy. But at the same time, the problem of agriculture is also the issue with security. The issue with agriculture is that farmers are not safe on their farm. And you see, these issues are simple, but by policy in this country, we have complicated every simple issue. Politics is local. Yes, the president knows that, the governor knows that. Now, how do they now come up or stand on the fact that security is national? Yes. How do they stand on the statute that security has to be nationally managed? Security too is local. Everybody knows that. Yes, it is about neighborhood, from neighborhood to neighborhood. These are what the government needs to work upon. We need to see to security in each neighborhood. The neighborhood watch need to be empowered. State police need to be empowered. Yes, LCDAs, community development associations, need to be empowered to be able to see to the security in their own environment. You see why we are not working on that. And at Bere in Ibadan, if anything happens, the police have to communicate the IG in Abuja. It's the IG in Abuja that will give directives before they will take care of the security situation in Bere. Even if you arrest, if you catch a thief, an armed robber, you cannot do anything for the armed robber because you don't have the power. Though the armed robber come with gun and has killed people, yet you don't do anything for the armed robber because somebody has to come from Abuja to decide what you are going to do. And that is how it goes in 36 states of the Federation, Abuja making 37, 774 local governments in Nigeria, and thousands of wards. Yes, thousands of wards all over the country. Everybody has to report to the IG in Abuja to take permission to know what to do security-wise. It has not worked like that. It is not working, and it will not work. Yes, all of us knows that. We have to revert back to how to take care of our security back in our locality so that agriculture will have a breathing space. Yes. As concerning this information that we are reading from Tribune Online, that says Nigeria is importing more than we produce locally. If see, our land is good, our land is okay, and we are also, asking farmers, young people within the area that their security allows people should go and do a little farming. Yes, farming harvest will soon be back now. Rainy season will soon come back in 2 months or 3. Rainy season will be back. We should get prepared because the prices of foodstuff is too much on the high side. on the food issue, you see the federal government has been informing us that they want to release food from the storage, from the silo, from different locations where the government has stored food. The question is this: for how many months can the storage in Nigeria keep Nigeria, or feed Nigerians, over 200 million Nigerians? How many trailers of rice does Nigerian government has? How many, trailers of beans does Nigerian government have in stock? How much can it feed? It can only work when there is production. So Nigerian government, the president, the governors, the ministers, the commissioners in charge need to work on security to help agriculture so that Nigerians can produce. Alright, this information again is coming to us, and the information is trying to tell us that the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, the manufacturers are crying out that borrowing cost has increased fourfold. That's about 400% because of rate hike and weaker naira. The moment the currency becomes weak and weak, one of the things that will be done in the financial or the monetary policy is to increase interest rates so as to be able to control inflation. Some firms in Nigeria have reported that how much it costs them to borrow money to get finance for their activities has gone up by almost 300%. Almost 300%. And that is not speaking good for the economy of the nation. Some of those companies that were used as a case study in this report is talking about Bua Food, Unilever Nigeria PLC, International Breweries, Cadbury Nigeria PLC, Feasting Healthcare, Morrison Industry, and Naimet Pharmaceutical PLC. And this is the reason you can see that their product that you see is cement, Bonfita milk, and all those beverages and many other things. The prices are just jumping and jumping and jumping up. Alright, this information is from the Nairametrics Online. It's telling us about the reps, House of Representatives, what they're doing with the banks in recent time. Reps claim 4 banks have $5 billion excess foreign exchange. To the House of Representatives, they are saying about 4 banks in Nigeria, they have an excess of dollar up to $5 billion, and that is part of what is, it can rescue the current situation that we have. And because of this information, the House of Representatives, they are saying they are going to probe the non-compliance situation about the directive of the CBN. The CBN has said the bank should sell out all the dollars in their care that they are holding, that their hoarding is making the price of dollar, against the naira to go up every day. That the bank should stop hoarding dollar in their safe. They should bring them out and sell them out to Nigerians. Hey, Nigeria will hail thee. Nigeria for sure, by the time they will sell, who do you think they will sell to? They will still sell to those. You know it. Yeah, we are all part of this country. Those are the things, part of the issues with the followership of the country. So that the bank should sell all the dollars in their care, and the House of Representatives, they are saying from their probe, they are already detecting that up to $5 billion is in the care of about only 4 banks in Nigeria. Not to talk of all other ones. There are other ones also, because if 4 banks are hoarding dollar, others are also hoarding. The ones who is not hoarding should come up and tell Nigerians that they are not hoarding dollars. But if they all keep quiet, it tells you they are all involved in the business. And the bank that were mentioned specifically that are holding the dollars, according to the House of Representatives, the banks are GTB, Guarantee Trust Bank. Zenith Bank is mentioned as one of the 4. First Bank is mentioned as one of the 4. And UBA is also mentioned as one of the 4. Now, culpability. Somebody being culpable in an issue. Should it be House of Representatives that will be challenging banks for holding dollar? What is the job of CBN? Why are they there as, a regulatory agency for banks? Who are they looking at? What's happening around them? Are they not aware of the situation of the economy? What are they doing to rescue the exchange rate? And many other, $1 million question. All right. As a $1 million question, a lot of questions come in here. Should it be House of Representatives that will be, challenging banks? What's the job of CBN? If anybody will appear at the House of Rep, should only be CBN. The CBN should have effectively taken care of all the banks. But we don't know. Maybe there are some people within the CBN also who are encouraging banks to do all this. We don't know. We are not aware. The only thing we can lay hand upon is that a lot of problem is happening with the foreign exchange of Nigeria. And we are sure that some Nigerians are also involved. They are benefiting from this situation, and that's why we keep challenging the leadership. Everybody whose duty is to control has a duty to rescue this nation. All right, we continue on the program. This one is saying from the Leadership newspaper, it's saying import duty rises 48.49% as CBN adjusts exchange rate again. Wow. Import duty rises by 48.49% as CBN adjusts exchange rate again. Wow. You see, this is one of the challenging things that I begin to see, that as prices are rising locally, government also and government agencies are also increasing their prices. I think what I would have expected is that government and government agency should not increase their prices. At least. They should not also add to the, put salt on the existing injury. Government should not be raising their prices, but that's what we are seeing, that government offices, government agencies, government commission, government agencies are also increasing their own prices the price of their, services, the thing they do, the price of, licenses and the rest of them. They too are raising prices. What is the meaning, or what do we say about that? So if the government and government agencies are raising prices, and government is telling us that things will get better, what is the connectivity between the two? How do we explain that too? What's the connectivity between that two? Are we sure that could be the truth? Now, part of what we're saying about this is that if government and government agencies are also raising their prices, then it's possibly mean that the government don't have an immediate solution for the situation as it were. And that is why Nigerians are voicing out that many things need to be done around this time to help this economy. The government need to rise and work. This is not the time where leadership will think of themselves. Yes, this is not the time when leadership will think of their benefit and what is in need for them. This is not the time where the government or the government leaders will be thinking of their own salary or extra codes. Yes, this is the time. It is when there is a solution that Nigerians will recognize them as leaders. It is when there is a way out the Nigerians will say, our governor is coming, we honor him. Our president is coming, we honor him. The ministers are coming, we should salute him. The CBN governor is coming, we should respect him. If the problem persists this way, if leaders are passing on the street, I'm not sure people will honor them so much. All right, we continue on the program. You see, if the situation goes on and on in the way it is going, it does not help government and it doesn't help the people. Of course, the people are going to suffer more, but the respect of leadership, yes, this is the time where leaders will earn more respect by providing solution. Yes. And I tell you, a lot of the solution that will come this time will cost the leaders something. Yes. The solution that will come this time will cost the leaders something. As long as the leaders protect their own interest and they are looking for solutions outside, and that those solutions will cost somebody else but not themselves, well, it will still be a lip service solution that will not go far. The solution that we need now for the economy of this country will cost the leaders themselves. The governors, 36 governors, minister of the Federal Capital Territory, yes, the president of the nations, the 40-something ministers that we have, the thousands of commissioners or hundreds of commissioners all around the nation, the head of parastatals, head of government agency, the solution will cost all of them something. They will know they have yielded, they have paid the price, and there will be solution. Why we are dodging that? Come on. It's like, the normal deception or the normal propaganda we always have in the nation. But we pray, we believe that it will be a different situation this time, because the president made us to know that he has prepared for this time. He has prepared for the job. About 20 years ago, he had been preparing. And now we want to see the result of this preparation. Thank you so much for being there this time. Again today on this episode of Eco Pointer Success Radio, and this is what we are going to call it quits on the program today. This morning, we believe you are going to join us again by next Thursday, 11 a.m. in the morning is the time, and on Success Radio, Follow us on all the program on this channel, on this station. Connect us on Facebook and YouTube. Just type in Success Radio Ibadan. You will join us live. So thank you so much. While we meet you again by next week, I look forward to hearing from you. For you to connect me, you can call me or WhatsApp on 070-5370-62 and 76. I call the number again, 070-5370-6276. Thank you so much for being there. My name is Kolawole Kayode. See you next week.